Well, hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys know how we do this. This is the daily vibration for October 7th, 2019, and we are vibrating on the number 2 today, okay? So, before I jump into the vibration of the number 2, today's vibration is all going to be about the number 4 sequences. So, if you've been seeing the number 44, or the number 444, or the number 4,444, that is what we are tapping into today. Any light codes that you've been getting in, or any numeric codes that you've been getting in, that is registering on the number 44, 444, or 4,444 is what today's message is going to be about. Okay, so we're pulling the messages in for those of you that's been seeing those sequences. And for those of you that have not been seeing those sequences, this message could still resonate with you. This is not going to be sign specific today. This is going to be energy specific and message specific to those of you that have been asking for answers from your guides, from your angels, or if you've been asking for confirmation, if you've been seeing, you know, those sequences and number, just stay tuned. You may be able to find something in the messages that's coming through, okay? Now, I have already shuffled and pre-pulled all of the cards in meditation, okay, to save some time so I can kind of not have to do all of that on the video, because I'm using maybe 4 or 5 different decks of cards today. That's a lot of cards to shuffle. So, my loves, today is October 7th, 2019, and we're vibrating on the number 2. Just a little bit about the number 2 before you jump into your message today. Okay, the number 2 is all about being open to love. Okay, it's also about cooperation. So there's cooperative energy in the atmosphere today, so you guys can tap into that and use that to your best. You know, you also have intuitive energy in the atmosphere today, as well as being able to be adaptable today, okay? You also have like a lot of social support in the atmosphere today, so be sociable, okay? There's really good energy to be sociable today, so if you get invited to something, go, okay? Maybe out, you know, to have dinner or something after work with some coworkers. You might be surprised. You may want to be just a little bit more sociable today, okay? As well as use your intuition. That's going to be key today, okay? Today, also, for those of you that are on your spiritual path, the soul's mission is going to be heightened today. So if your spirit guides are tapping on you today to do something that you've been putting off, you may want to pay attention today, okay? On the lower vibration of today, however, we also have fear. We also have pessimistic energy in the atmosphere. So you want to be mindful of the naysayers, as well as the energy vampires, aka your hazels and your fucking gargamels, are out today, okay? We also have lack of balance in the atmosphere today, and maybe others not taking responsibility today, okay? So be mindful of that. Own your shit today, and then you allow other people to do what the fuck they want to do, because they're going to do that anyway, right? Okay. So that's what you would need to know about the number 2 vibration. Remember, you can't be happy and sad at the same time. You will need to choose your state, and you will need to see exactly how you're operating energetically, okay? Which means know your triggers so somebody else is not triggering you to react, okay? Now, there are 4 messages that we're going to go through today, okay, for the numbers sequence 44, 444, and 4,444. So hopefully one of these 4 messages vibrates with you to be of help, encouragement, motivation, or even confirmation, okay? All right, so we do have 10 of Cups energy in reverse. That would be the first message, okay? So this is for anyone that's been feeling like their shit has been out of alignment. So whether it's your marriage, whether it's a situation where your work is concerned, anything where you feel like emotionally is just not bringing fulfillment and shit is not in alignment, this message would be for you, okay? Once again, because we are looking at this 10 of Cups energy, right? This is supposed to be happy home, happy life, okay? So if there's something going on in your home where your home shit is not popping and shit is not in alignment, once again, this message is for you. This does not necessarily have to be your partner. This could be also your kids. This could be a family member, okay? That's not into, you know, shit is just not in alignment. So just be, yeah, open, okay? So, okay, my loves, what your message is for today, okay, your sequence message is trying to share with you, because you do have the sun in Gemini, and this is all about communication. I have a Gemini moon, okay, so my love, I have a Gemini moon. So I'm always in my head thinking about how I can best communicate and articulate what I, want. So today, my love, if you feel like you are in a relationship or you're in a situation where shit is just not aligning, they're asking you to communicate what your needs are, okay? They're asking you to hone in on your negotiation skills as well as your relationship skills. Sometimes when you're communicating, you can't always make shit about you, okay? But if you've been making it all about other people, not about you, this will be the season for you to step up and tell your truth, okay? Let's see what else they want you to know. Yep. See? Maybe the season for you to step up and tell your truth because you have courage. Now, mind you, numerology-wise, number 30 will equals 3, and 3 is all about manifestation. So they want you to have the courage so you can manifest that happy home, that happy life, and shit coming into alignment. And can I tell you, that shit is possible. It's definitely possible. All things are possible. That's why I like quantum physics, because quantum physics teaches you that all possibilities are available, but whatever you put your attention to is what vibrates into this realm for you to experience, okay? So with that being said, my love, just so you know, okay, your 10 of cups in reverse, where shit is not in alignment, can easily become your 10 of cups upright, where all your shit is in alignment, okay? What they asking you to do is to communicate with courage and clearly speak your truth, okay? That's your message. And they're asking you to speak that truth with purity, with a pure heart. You shouldn't be trying to manipulate anybody, okay? Don't try to manipulate. Remember, we are still in that energy of being able to move with integrity, okay? Everybody's gonna get what their intentions are in this season, so you want to pay close attention to what your intentions are. Okay, you get judged based on your intentions. The law of attraction is really just an extension of the law of cause and effect, which means there's always a cause to the effect. Okay, which means if you're not operating with a pure heart, how do you expect to get purity back? And I've been talking about the shifting of the energy for months now, really from the beginning of the year now, okay? You should already start to see shit coming into alignment, okay? Or if you are watching other people that's been doing fuckery, you should already start to see this shit unraveling, okay? So it's asking you whatever you're doing now or putting forth now towards your 10 of cups, your happy home, your marriage, your values and shit coming into alignment. They ask you to do that with purity, with a pure heart and integrity, okay? All right. They're saying you also will need to keep an eye on the bigger picture. Okay. So you're going to have to pay attention to the bigger picture here. Okay. And okay, so let me explain something to you about communications, my love. And this will be still in your 10 of cups energy. So whoever's sitting in this 10 of cups energy in reverse. Okay. Let me explain something to you about communication. Communication is about getting your point across, and also it's also about allowing someone else to get their point across, okay? So it's not just about you being able to express yourself, but it's also about the other person being able to be heard. And really, people just really want to be heard at the end of the day, okay? Okay. So you also have the Mirror Guardian, okay? And I actually like this card, okay? Because this is a time for you to reflect. Okay, not just reflect on the outer world and what you don't have, what what's missing, what's lacking, but go within and reflect within. Okay, you're gonna have to go within and reflect within. This 10 of cups energy right here, cups energy is all about your emotions. So we need to pay attention to your emotions with this message. You are paying attention to your emotions with this message. You need to communicate. Okay, you need to have courage as you communicate. Okay, you need to communicate with a pure heart. Don't try to manipulate. This is not a season for you to manipulate. Okay, and you also need to look at the bigger picture. Okay, everybody wants to be heard, my love. And you also want to take the time to reflect, okay? Whether this is self-reflection, which you do need to be doing self-reflection always, but also reflection not so much from the external, but you want to look at the reflection also from an emotional standpoint of view, because that is the overall issue or the overall message that they're trying to get to you, okay? All right, so that's the first message for those of you that are dealing with the 10 of Cups energy, where either your marriage is not in alignment or your home life is not in alignment, or the things that you feel like are bringing you harmony and happiness is not in alignment. That would be your message, okay? Let's move on to the second message. The second message, we have the Magician card, my love. And the Magician card is all about your power, your skill. This is all about you being able to concentrate and take everything that you know that you desire to experience and then put action towards it, okay? This is you stepping into your boss shit. This is you being resourceful. Okay. Now, the Magician card is Mercury. And if I'm not mistaken, this is also like Gemini energy, because I believe Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Okay. Let's double check that, because I do not want to give you guys false information. Grab my notes. Grab notes, grab notes, grab notes. Okay. So, Gemini energy is Mercury. Okay. I remember that. Okay. So Gemini energy is Mercury, and once again, we are still tapping into communication energies. This is all about being able to think before you move. This is all about being resourceful. Okay? So this message is saying, use your skill, use your power, be resourceful, use what you have, right? Concentrate your energy on the things that you desire to experience and not on the negative bullshit that you don't want to experience, okay? That's going to be key, okay? So, for those of you that is being asked to really use your skill and really use your power, okay, and be resourceful, let's see what else they got for you, okay? Y'all, they got the moon in Libra, okay? This is all about love, and Libra is all about balance, right? And they're saying, bring peace to your life and your relationships, okay? And once you do that, you will see things will flourish, okay? And this is like being resourceful, guys. So let me explain to you what I'm just picking up intuitively, right? You're going to have to get to a place where you just own your feelings, where you just own your part in how things are unfolding, and you stop blaming other people, okay? And as you start to do that and take accountability for your shit, you then start to see other people around you have no choice but to take accountability, or they're just going to fall away, okay? It's also going to be a point where you're going to have to be honest with yourself about what you want. What do you want financially? Where do you want to be financially? Where do you want to be emotionally? Where do you want to be mentally? You know, where do you want to be physically? Some of you are in places where you physically don't even want to live. You're in physically relationships that you don't want to be in. You're at jobs that you physically don't want to be. Now, remember, we've been talking about all of this energy for a really long time. And for those of you that are actually doing your work and you're still in situations that you don't want to be in, what it's asking you to step into a place of love, right? And bring peace into your life and your relationships, and watch them flourish. Right? One way for you to also be resourceful is for you to be tapping into what is your life purpose. And I know I've had members of the group in the 13-week class talked about some of them not being quite sure what your life purpose is, or maybe, where this journey is supposed to lead you, right? The only way that you can do that is, one, by getting quiet, my loves, and two, by trusting yourself. What are you naturally good at that other people are not? What comes easy to you that is not difficult, right? What's second nature to you that people always tell you that, oh my God, I wish I could do that, right? Those are all indications to your life purpose. And what it's saying is, once you start to use your resources and really tap into your truth and yourself, okay? Some of you have businesses in you because you're not supposed to be working for nobody, okay? Some of you are healers, okay? Some of you have, I want to say, some of you are herbalists, and I don't know why I keep getting herbalists, but some of you are herbalists, okay? There is a whole plateau of people that are awakening right now that needs your skills and your services, okay? Some of you need to tap into exactly what your spirit and your intuition has been telling you pertaining to you stepping into your true calling, okay? You're going to have to discover yourself. And let me just tell you right now, 2 plus 9, because this is card number 29, 2 plus 9 is 11. That's a master number, which is all about creation. So right here, this message within this message, okay, so for those of you who this resonates on, you've also probably been getting the sequence of 111, okay, or 1111, okay, so just so you know, locked up in this 444 message is also that 111 sequence, okay? Look at that. Right here again, 1 plus 9, this is 19, right? 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay, then I just say that you have a sequence here. The Magician card, which is 1. You have card 19, which reduces down to 1. Okay, and then you got card 29, which reduces down to 11. Okay, so my loves, what I'm saying is, you're going to have to really be honest with yourself, okay? Some of you are not happy at that job, are not happy at this relationship, are not happy because you are not following your life purpose. And can I be honest with you? You're not going to be happy if you don't follow your life purpose. You're not. You're going to feel drained. You're going to feel unhappy. You're going to feel unworthy. And I'll be honest with y'all, okay? You can't be happy and sad at the same time. So if you're doing something you don't feel, that you don't feel is vibrating at your higher frequency, that's not going to get no better. You need to follow what your spirit is telling you. The problem is sometimes you want to follow what your spirit is telling you, but you don't have it all figured out, so you fear the unknown. Can I tell you something? The universe provides. And I am not telling y'all anything that I have not had to live and experience in real fucking time, okay? In real fucking time. This is real fucking time I'm talking about. Right now, I am walking by faith. The universe is carrying me right now. Carrying my ass right now. My guides, my angels, my protectors, my abundance, all of that sovereignty shit that I've been talking about, okay? Guess what? The universe is carrying me in all of that shit. I am claiming all of my shit. All of my shit, okay? And when you start to walk boldly in that power, the universe ain't got no choice but to back you up. It doesn't. Because the cause is my sovereignty, and the effect is everything that's my fucking birthright is mine. Everything that was held up is going to be released. Boom. It's done. And I love how they fucking did this. I can't make this shit up. This message is for somebody. You need to trust, because this is the next card that popped up. As you love, and y'all know I like to say love, peace, and light, right? You use your magician powers. Right? You discover your purpose, right? Like, truly ask yourself, what the fuck do I want? Do you know how much people don't really ask themselves what they want? Do you know how much people don't? Some people don't ask. They're more like, what do I have to do to survive? No. Right? Right now, what do you really want? What is your heart's desires? It doesn't mean that you need to take action right now, but start asking yourself that question, okay? Start asking yourself that question. If you've been watching my videos long enough to know, we've been asking ourselves that question for a minute now, okay? You got the moon and Libra that's saying love. Love. You got your guidance card that's saying, and as you do that, you're going to have to trust, okay? All right? And as you trust, it's saying, show the world the real you. I can't fucking make this shit up. And I pre-pulled these cards, guys, okay? I pre-shuffled. I meditated. You're going to have to show the world the real you. And then 2 of these cards popped out. So how this works is if cards jumped out, I don't put them back. Okay? So you got 2 ancient ancestors messages that's coming in. Okay? For whoever is dealing with this magician energy was asking to step into the power. They want you to know that you got the air guardian popping up. And she's all about shifting your perception. We just talked about that. Right? And then you got the Lord popping up. Okay? And the Lord is saying, take charge with authority. We just talked about fucking sovereignty. I can't make this shit. I'm moving on to the next one, y'all. This is the second message. Whoever that resonates with, you need to take control of your fucking sovereignty and step into your truth. Okay? All right. Third message is the World card. Oh, I love this fucking energy. Can I just tell y'all right now? The energy has shifted. The energy is changing. It's up to you whether or not you're going to embrace it and swim with the tides or swim against the tides. It's your choice, okay? Everybody has a choice. Everybody chooses a side. And if you don't choose a side, one will be chosen for you. And you may not like the choice that is chosen for you. So why not embrace all this shit? The World card is all about completion. The World card is all about things being able to come to a level of accomplishment, right? This is all about you being able to integrate everything that you've learned, okay? All of the pain, all of the bullshit, all of the joy. You're now able to take all of that and make a beautiful mosaic masterpiece. Your choice. Or you can continue to see shit. Your choice. Okay, sometimes you don't have to wait for somebody to give you closure, right? And if you know and you walking in your sovereignty, you don't need nobody to give you closure, honey. Okay, you create your own closure, just like you can create your own beginnings, right? For some of you, this could mean travel. Okay? Place it where it fits. But this is saying the world is yours. I keep hearing that song, whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is mine. I think that was Nas, right? Whose world is this? The world is yours and the world is mine, right? Whose world is this? What are you seeing with your third eye? What are you meditating on? Limitations from other people, limitations from yourself, not integrating everything that you've learned. Look at this. Look at this. They don't learn shit. They don't learn shit. Okay? You got Aries, you got Leo, you got Scorpio in here, and I believe this is Gemini up here. Okay. I'm just saying, the world is yours. All right? All right. The world is yours, honey. Now look at this. You got the eclipse in Leo. Honey, that ain't nothing but sun. That's all about compassion. But let me explain something to you, hunty. Okay? With this energy right here, you see why they got you balancing your chakras right here? There is a reason why you are balancing your chakras right here. And you need compassion. Because when you got this much energy, and once again, this number right here, 29 equals 11. Okay? So within this 444 message or this code, you're still having the code. Some of you have also been seeing 11, 111, okay, 1111, okay. Eclipse in Leo is powerful energy. This is all about compassion energy. But you also have to balance your chakras, which means you need to keep your ego in check. Because if you don't keep your ego in check, what could fucking happen is you want all the shine. You don't understand that other people need light also. Right? You don't understand that. Right? It's saying it's time for you to shine brightly like you're a star, but you also want to be mindful that you're not allowing your ego to take control. Okay? Okay? Didn't I say that? Because your ego will tell you don't got to let go. Right? Your ego will tell you do not have to let go. Right? And just so you know, this card says letting go. 26 will equals 8. 8 is all about new beginnings. Sometimes you have to be compassionate, not just to others, but you have to be compassionate to yourself, because you can't give to another what you really don't have to give to yourself. When you give to other people before you're able to give to yourself, or what you don't have to give for self, then you feel depleted and you feel misused and you feel abused. So it is important for you not just to love on others, but it's also important for you to love on yourself. Okay? So whoever's in this world energy, this world card energy, was asking you to clearly integrate everything that you've learned and know that you've come to an end of a cycle, and know that everything that you've been through, you can literally feel accomplished. But to get there, give yourself compassion. You may need to give other people compassion. You need to shine fucking brightly as hell, because you done been through some shit. Fuck, you done been through some shit. End of a cycle. You just been through some shit. It's time for you to let go. Let go. Let go. It's beginnings, okay? Oh my gosh. Look at this. You got number 44 in the deck. Attraction. Oh, this is fucking perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. What this card says is this cause and effect. They want you to let go because everything you hold on to, you attract. I can't make this any clearer. Let go because everything you hold on to, you attract. Your only job right now is to integrate everything that you've learned, right? And do that with compassion. You need to let your light shine bright. You need to trust your spirit and your intuition. Let go of the shit that no longer serves you. You got attraction here. So whatever you embrace is what you're going to attract. So what are you focusing on? Okay. You also have adjustments are required. And I really feel like adjustments is required because there's still some things that you need to let go. Bring yourself your own completion, honey. Don't wait for other people to complete shit for you. Because you could be waiting forever. Especially if that person not doing their work. Okay? You don't got to always do that. All right. You got the animal guardian here. And they're talking about you need to trust your instincts. AKA your intuition. AKA you may have to bring some stuff into completion yourself. AKA you gonna have to let go of some stuff. AKA understand that the law of cause and effect is always in effect. AKA understand everything you manifest in this particular realm. Right? Is because you attract it. Master number 44. Master number 44. Okay? You're going to have to learn transmutation, which means being able to take the shit that no longer serves you and transmute them into something that does. That means taking your pain and allowing your pain to pay you. Okay? All right, my loves. It's saying trust your instincts. Some of you have the world right before you. Some of you are right here at your breakthrough moment. And it's asking you to be compassionate with yourself and shine. It is asking you to continue to release the things that no longer serve you, because whatever you give attention to, you attract. And it is saying there's more adjustments required and that you need to pay attention to your instincts, aka your intuition. Okay? That's the third message. We're going to jump into the last message. Okay? All right. So there were two cards that fell out in this last message. So I kept everything that dropped out. Okay, so that popped out. So you got Temperance, and then you have the Seven of Wands on the board. Okay, now let me just say this. With Temperance on the board, Temperance is all about you being able to get into a place where you balance shit, right? Temperance is all about you coming into a place where you're finding purpose, or maybe either where you are doing, operating with more patience, right? Now, because it's clarified by the Seven of Wands, which is intuitive energy, this energy can also represent you persevering and pushing through some stuff. Okay, so they're asking you to have patience as you persevere and push through some stuff, because you could be going through a very challenging time right now still. Some of you may feel like, shit, fuck, I thought this energy was supposed to shift. I thought Saturn woke up. I thought Pluto is direct. Why I still see people getting, why I still feel like people are not getting recompense for the shit that they did. Why I still feel like people getting blessed and, and love poured on them, and I'm not getting any, right? It's asking you to still push through. You're still going to have to persevere. Oh, shit. It's saying you got Scorpio. You got an eclipse in Scorpio. This is all about regeneration, honey. It's saying you're going through a regeneration process, and you're just going to have to stand firm in what you believe in, okay, because you are in the eye of the storm right now. I can't make this shit up. This is what this says. You are in the eye of the storm right now. You have to stand firm and stand on your belief system, bottom line, okay? You can't waver. So if you've asked for something, especially because you switch timelines and you've asked for something and people may not necessarily agree with this new change, you're going to have to stand firm. And can I say something to you? When you start your spiritual walk and you start to act differently, you start to think differently, even if you're not on a spiritual walk, when you start to love on yourself and you start to love on yourself, and there's changes, healthy changes from within, which brings about change, right? Positive change. The negative people in your life may not be able to handle that. The people in your life that you may have always said yes to and now you're saying no to because it does not help you, right? And it does not help your growth. They may not be able to handle that. But can I tell you something? If they really love you, as you are standing firm here and you are going through your regeneration process, hello, the Phoenix is rising process. As you go here and you stand here, those people that love you, they're not going nowhere. They'll adjust accordingly. Trust. They will. Okay? All right. So your message is, you need to stand firm because you're going through the eye of the storm. There's a regeneration process going on. There is a transformation process going on. And this process could be in reference to your home or affecting your home. Okay, your home doesn't necessarily mean that you're married or that you have kids. Your home could just be your place of peace. I mean, it could also be an internal battle that you're having within yourself, okay? Because if you're having an internal battle with yourself, you don't feel like at home. You don't feel at home. You don't feel at peace. You don't want to think. You don't want to be in quiet spaces. You always have to have a distraction, right? So this is saying you're going to need to pay attention to maybe your physical home as well as your mental home and your spiritual home, okay? Shit is being regenerated, okay? Scorpio is all about the depth. Okay, the depth, the deepest part of selves. So it's not mistaken why this may pop up if you have to do deeper work within the home situation, okay? You fix your home situation, the outer world shit actually clears up, okay? Just remember that. All right, just know that you need to have faith, my wonderfuls, okay? Because you are going through a birthing process. Some of you are literally birthing things from the spiritual realm. Some of you probably even really pregnant, okay? But just understand, there is a birthing process happening, and it's asking you to have faith, okay? And just so you know, this is card number 31, and 3 + 1 = 4. I fucking love numerology. If you can reduce everything down to a digit, you can get the vibration of all things. Okay? So they ask you to have faith. And this card vibrates to number 4. And 4 is all about that self-alchemy. That's that work that you got to do from internally. You know, that's that work that you need to do. Okay? Let's see. Okay, I thought I had my other. I wanted to give you some things about the number 4, but just keep in mind, y'all, you're gonna have to step up into your faith now. Okay, that your faith work gotta be on point. Okay, look, yep, which is perfect coming into surrendering to the divine. So if you have faith and you trust, you're entering into like a full moon phase where you have to surrender to the divine, right? You're going to have to submit and surrender. Transformation is happening. You're going to have to take care of more intimate details, your home life, or whatever is your security and your stability is, okay? There is a regeneration going on internally that is also going to affect your home, but you need to trust. You need to trust, okay? It's actually the trust that everything is going to come together. Surrender to the divine, my love, okay? And then your wisdom call from the ancestors is Wise One. You have the Wise One with you today. And it's saying, grow within your current situation. We just talked about that. We just talked about that. You want to grow within your current situation. Now, let me tell y'all something about this owl. You know how, do you know that the owl can rotate its head like what? What is it? Is it 180 degrees? That means you can turn your head all the way around and see some shit. So what I'm asking you to do, my lovelies, whoever this message is for, turn around and see some shit. Turn. Just, you know, or fly above like an owl. Sit up in a tree like an owl and take a look at good perspective, look and view around, right? Do that. You're going to have to surrender to whatever is trying to transform, okay? Because if you don't, you're going to feel like you're being stripped apart, all right? All right, my love. So that is your messages for the code frequency of 44, okay? 44 or 444, 4,444. So let's just recap here, okay? Overall, if you're operating with this 10 of Cups energy in reverse where you feel like shit is not out of alignment, this is time for you to reflect, okay, and take inventory as well as communicate what you want, okay? You are to have courage and speak your truth in purity with pure intentions. And look at the bigger picture. So you don't want to manipulate people, right? You don't. You don't want to manipulate people, all right? Take the time to reflect. That's this message, okay? If you are dealing, my loves, with the Magician energy, which is all about you being resourceful, they're saying, my loves, that you need to operate in love. You're going to have to move in love, right? You're going to have to also discover exactly what your purpose is, because that's why you may be feeling unhappy and maybe even oppressed. You're going to have to trust that process, that the universe will help you, okay? You're also going to have to show the world that you're real. Step out of your box, step out of your comfort zone, okay? You can't shrink back on this, all right? You also have 2 ancestor cards that's popping out with you. That's the Air Guardian. That's saying you're going to have to shift your perception. And you also have the Lord card. That's saying that you're going to have to take authority, right? That you're going to have to take authority and take action, take charge, right? Your third message for those of you that was vibrated in the World card, which is all about completion and you coming into a place of integrating and travel, okay? You also had the energy of Leo, the eclipse in Leo, which is compassion. And remember, you can give to other people, right? But if you don't give to yourself first, my loves, what happens is you wind up feeling depleted and misused, okay? They're asking you to let go of what doesn't serve you, because you attract what you feel and what you vibrate on. So if you're still holding on to things that no longer serve you, will keep attracting things that no longer serve you. Make the necessary adjustments that's required. And your ancestor card is the Animal Guardian, and they're saying to trust your instincts, okay? Now the fourth message, we had the Temperance, and the 7 of Wands, which was all about you feeling like you need to have some patience because you're pushing through some stuff. The 7 of Wands energy can be very difficult energy. This energy can be challenging, and it can make you feel like you're in competition with other people. But can I tell you, you're not? Okay, you're not even in competition with yourself. You just think you are, okay? And if you are feeling like you're in competition with another, you really need to know that you're really competing with yourself, okay? So it's saying you're going to have to be patient and you're going to have to push through some shit because you do have the eclipse in Scorpio. This is all about regeneration. This is a phoenix rising out of ashes. So this is you being able to stand firm in the eye of the storm, even when people may not have your back, even when you may not understand shit, even when you may feel like you're being kicked to the ground. It's telling you to stand strong in your belief because things are being regenerated, which means shit have to die. Sometimes you got to burn shit off so you can actually get the purity of things, right? And it's saying this is more than likely to happen in your home situation, okay? Now, just so you know, this 3 plus what is this? 3 plus 5 is 8, and this is all about new beginnings. Okay, so just know new beginnings is coming forth, but you're going through a season of regeneration. All right, you are going to have faith because you are birthing new things. Okay, surrender to all the divine positive energy in the atmosphere, my loves, and you also have the ancient ancestor wisdom saying the wise one is traveling with you today as you grow within your current situation. Okay, that's your messages for today, my loves, for number 44, 444, or 4,444. I hope this was helpful. Okay, so once again, we are vibrating today on the number 2. So you want to go ahead and trust your intuition because that intuitive energy is in the atmosphere, as well as which one of these messages resonates with you today. All right, be kind to yourself. There's also fearful energy in the atmosphere today, so you want to be kind to yourself. You want to love yourself, and you want to drink plenty of water. Okay, my loves? Oh, let me see. Do I have them here? I took them off. Yes, I do. And I have to go back. I don't think I put her information in the last video, but I will do it in this video. I wanted to show you guys my sun catchers that my girl Michelle made for me. Aren't they pretty? So I put them in my window, and when the sun hits them, they make these beautiful reflectors on my wall. They're so gorgeous. And she does make them by hand, and she does sell them. So if you guys are interested, you can find her information in the description box below. This is the heart chakra one that she created for me. I love. This is also, this is the 7th chakra one. This is the heart chakra one. And this is the root chakra one. I fucking love this one. Oh, I love this. Oh, I loved it. And you know, like I'm kind of sad because I took it down to show you guys and it fell and I kind of chipped my my stone. So I'm a little sad about that. But this is the root chakra, okay? So her name is Michelle. I will put all of her information from Let's Start Fresh in the description box. You guys can email her if you're interested in getting the sun catcher. They're gorgeous and they make the room light up so beautifully. Okay? All right, my loves. I will see you guys in your dailies tomorrow. I want to thank you guys so much for your love, for your support. Thank you guys for your donation. Thank you for scheduling your appointments. I appreciate it. And stay tuned, my loves. I will be doing love language videos this week. So we're tapping into your love language and how you communicate and how your partner communicate and why your relationship may not be working because you guys are not speaking the same love language. We're going to get into that in the cards and see exactly what you guys and your angels have to say about your love languages, okay? I love you guys much, and I will see you in your individuals as well as the daily tomorrow. Be kind to yourself, guys. Bye.